You know, we were very young. Our lives changed just like that, really quickly.
He was on a job, so there's that part. And then when you're talking about Diddy, you have all the other stuff that we've been hearing for years.
The drama surrounding the Combs family has reached a boiling point, and it's been nothing short of jaw-dropping for years. Diddy, also known as Shan, built an empire that seemed untouchable, dominating the music industry, redefining luxury with his brands, and throwing legendary parties. His public image was that of a mogul, a visionary, and above all, a family man. However, the carefully curated legacy he spent decades building is now crumbling under the weight of scandals, allegations, and deep-rooted internal chaos. And let's just say the cracks are wider than anyone could have imagined. It all began months ago with Diddy's arrest, sending shockwaves through Hollywood and far beyond. The charges against him are not the kind you can easily brush aside. While his legal battles have dominated the headlines, it's the aftermath within his own family that's truly devastating to watch. The once glossy, unified image of the Combs family has been shattered, replaced by whispers of betrayal, financial disputes, and power struggles. Leaked footage even showed Diddy's son, Christian, in a heated confrontation with his grandmother, Janice. Yes, the drama has spilled out of the courtroom.
What is next? Is he going to be in jail in this facility until the trial begins? Is there a chance he could, get moved earlier than that?
As of this moment, as of this hour, as of today, yes. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be appealing this thing next to the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals to overturn the judge's order here to try and get him actually released.
Into the family living room. So how did it all get so messy? Let's rewind. For years, Diddy made sure the world saw him as the ultimate family man. Lavish vacations, over-the-top birthday celebrations, and perfectly coordinated holiday photos. His close bond with his children was central to the image he projected, often calling them his greatest accomplishment. Even while juggling a high professional career and relationships, Diddy made it seem like family always came first, a narrative of love, loyalty, and unity that many admired, or at least believed. Diddy did commence to Beyonce. But as the old saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. When Diddy's legal troubles began, his family initially rallied around him, or at least that's how it appeared. His children, including Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, and twins Jesse and Dila, released a public statement expressing unwavering support. They described the situation as devastating, condemning the media for twisting narratives. The past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity, they wrote. The statement ended with, "We stand our united, supporting you every step of the way. We miss you and love you, Dad," quote unquote. But behind the scenes, things were far from picture perfect. Insiders claim tensions have been brewing for months, if not years, and Diddy's troubles have only brought those issues to the surface.
So there's still, it's crazy too because there's still more happening in court. Everything is still active even though we're not hearing about it as much anymore. And the people may be fatigued like we talked about prior.
The biggest points of contention, money. Specifically, how to manage the millions of dollars Diddy left behind after his assets were frozen during the investigation. Sources say there has been an intense power struggle between Diddy's mother, Janice Holmes, and his son, Christian, over control of the family's finances, and the arguments have been in. Janice, who has always been a dominant force in Diddy's life, has publicly defended her son throughout the scandal. She has dismissed the allegations against him as exaggerated and insisted that Diddy is being unfairly targeted. "My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things," she admitted in one interview, referring to a hotel surveillance video that contradicted Diddy's claims of innocence. But she quickly added, "Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or too complicated to be believed." Despite her public support for Diddy, Janice's relationship with her grandson, Christian, has reportedly been strained.
So I think the most important thing, even more important than the passport, is that Mr. Combs came to New York on September 5th. As soon as we realized that this indictment was going to be coming down in a matter of weeks, maybe months, but sometime soon, Mr. Combs got on a plane, left his home in Florida, flew to New York. I called the prosecutors myself. I said, "Mr. Combs is in New York. Do you want to know where he is?"
Sources claim Christian, who has been stepping into a more prominent role within the family, feels that Janice is too controlling when it comes to financial decisions. Tensions reached a breaking point recently when leaked footage surfaced, allegedly showing Christian and Janice in a heated argument. While the exact details of the conflict are unclear, insiders suggest it was over the management of Diddy's assets during his
Sources say that Diddy's mother, Janice Combs, and his son Christian have been at odds.
woes. The footage shows Christian raising his voice while Janice appears visibly upset, hardly the unified front the family has tried to maintain. Christian's friction with Janice isn't the only sign of discord within the family. Other members have also expressed frustration with Janice's increasingly hands-on approach. One insider described it as a tug of war. Janice on one side, Diddy's children on the other. Everyone's under so much stress right now and is bringing out the worst in people, the source said. Janice feels like